getting demons at night every time he sleeps. You know, those guys, they do a lot of wicked shit to be at where they are. And that stuff bites them in the ass every time they sleep. You know, that's why they wear shades in at night, or they cover their eyes, because the eyes are the windows of the soul. You can really see what's going on.
Well, that's what what those pastors go to. They go to a thing known as seminary school, and the seminary school goes back to the house of semen. So obviously it has to do with homosexuality with the pastors, man, right? With the people, the priests who are above them, right? And when you go to seminary school, you're basically a little boy, right? And we know what priests do with little boys, but it's all it all goes back to the Babylonian mystery schools, where they do their witchcrafts, man. That's all that it is, right? Because even Joel Osteen, he's not a pastor per se. He's
motivational speaker.
He's a new age. He's a new ager. And if brothers ever want to know about these new pastors, you just have to study the New Age movement. And the New Age movement has everything to do with Buddhism, meditation,
prosperity doctrine,
the prosperity doctrine, things of that sort. But it all goes back. Usually the New Age movement goes back to the Hinduism.
Yeah.
Hinduism.
That is true. Use a lot of Kundalini.
A lot of Kundalini. That's right.
And NLP on the left-hand side just means that this is the righteous NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming. I may say that, Esau, but you get your power from the spiritual demon Satan. That is what I should say, your authorized marching orders, because that's who you are, right? You're a deceiver.
That's right.
You know. But yeah, NLP is just simply neuro-linguistic programming. If it's done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yeshua, the ultimate neuro-linguistic programmer, right, to his men, that's what it really is. But this devil have the reverse of it.
Right.
Very important. So that disease that you just actually described a disease with this guy, it's called Legionnaire's disease. That's what it really is, all those faggots, because they have to go through that order to exist. And you don't like it when we expose you. Okay? Go ahead, man. You got something?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Just want to say
this is verse 9. It says, "For thou, a terrible thing, and fear them, yet being scared of beasts that pass by, and hissing of serpents."
And India is crazy right now too, because I think, what are they doing out there, man? They're beating them. They're letting out lions at night in the streets, man. That's insane.
Yeah, brothers put up with the Philippines. They're putting people in dog cages, man.
So it's like, and that's gonna get crazy. I think the scripture says that we shall be in league with the animals.
That's Job.
Right? So like the Most High is gonna have that his protection over his elect, right? Because things are gonna get wild, man. Because people are not gonna be around to. Who's gonna be around to watch these? Who's gonna be around to watch these zoos when everybody has to be closed up and stuff?
Nobody.
Exactly. Exactly. So the Most High is gonna release these animals, and they're gonna go rampant. And there's gonna be judgment for some people to get eaten by them.
Because the word zoo means chaos.
There you go. There's actually a show on Netflix which is heavy. It's called Zoo or
Tigers.
Yeah.
Is it Zoo or the new one?
Zoo.
Because there's one called Tigers. You guys heard about that one on Netflix?
Oh, Tiger! I heard about that one.
Something like that.
I haven't watched it.
Where they're attacking the owner. I never watched it.
Yeah, there's a movie called Zoo, and what happened?
Did anybody watch it? Okay, forget it.
It's not called Zoo.
It's something like
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, something like that.
Yeah.
But the animals, basically, they catch a virus that makes them actually smart, and then in the show, but they go against the humans, and they're all released. And everybody's either getting eaten up by animals across the world or getting pushed to existence. But that's the spirit. The Most High just put the spirit on these animals, because before, the animals used to actually fear us. Right? But now they don't fear us because of the wickedness. And that's the Most High is going to put the spirit in these animals to go wild, man.
Who posted it? It was on the chat. Was it you posted it, brother? Yeah.
About the lions?
Right there.
More than ever, they're patrolling the streets because there's no humans running around.
Yo, that's crazy.
So,
man.
yeah.
See, so things are gonna get wild. This is gonna be a build-up of it.
Yep.
I am
Over
legend.
time. I am legend. It's gonna be a build-up
Didn't
of
they
it.
say the Russian prison was
Not to mention all the mythical creatures too that, you know, somebody talks Leviathan, Bigfoot, Behemoth,
the lions?
Yeah.
Chupacabra.
The Most High said that you will see strange apparitions in these days.
I was reading.
Yeah, kind of, right?
And then I'm gonna get this quick precept too though. When Job 5, we'll start at 22 says, "At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth."
Right, like I heard the brother talking today, like the brother should get in that serious mindset. My brother's already in that serious mindset, but that is going to be able to help certain brothers as well, because you have certain brothers with different spirits. You have brothers who have a serious spirit, and you have a brother who have a joking spirit, and that's fine, right? The Most High even has a whole tribe that's
Jokers.
a silly tribe, right? So that's okay, but read that part again.
It says, verse 22, Job 5:22, "At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh."
Yeah, we shall laugh, because certain brothers are going to be in them concentration camps, and they're about to get their head lobbed off, and they might laugh, right? Because they know
That's
the blessings, man,
Yeah.
right? The blessings that right now, you have brothers that are already in the kingdom mentally. You have a lot of brothers that don't need nothing more. This is all they needed. They just needed this affirmation. This affirmation let them know that this is it. I'm in the right spirit. There's nothing else. I don't need to see nothing else. This is it for certain brothers. But then you have certain brothers that, you know, they're going to go with the motions, and that's fine. But you have certain brothers right now, they don't need to see nothing more. That's it. They're good.
levels of faith.
They know that they're in the truth. They
Yeah.
know that this is
it. We're here.
Hey, remember John the Baptist was in the wilderness preaching, man. With a camel's garment.
2,000 years ago.
And then he had
Eating honey and locusts. First of all, my guy, why were you eating that back then? We need you here. You should be here now. Let's switch places. God damn.
Yo.
I'm like, look at all them locusts.
We were talking about this. We even went down to the thing to see the locusts. I'm like, yo, can I eat that?
Yeah. And we're like,
But he was in a different spirit.
and then the brothers, I forgot who did
See it.
the study on it. Remember, honey is the earth's antibiotic. Honey's an antibiotic.
And then it has all the nutrients in it.
Yeah, in honey. And then
Because
the
it comes from all of the flowers. So you get
Corn.
alfalfa, sometimes, what's it called?
Bee pollens.
Yeah, the bee pollen you get in. Sometimes you can get royal jelly out of the honey, or you can get, what else? You basically get all the flowers because they pollinate from, cross-pollinate and everything. So all it is just bee vomit that you showed me.
Yeah, it's deep
Just
vomit.
vomit.
So you vegans are fucked.
and then the
Missing
same
out.
thing with the locusts, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the locusts are nutritious as well, man.
Yeah, because they're eating all of the was it
Plants.
amaranth.
Yeah. Oh,
The,
that's one of the
Almond.
yeah, the
Almonds, yeah.
yeah.
These guys, when they have the,
Yeah,
they should eat those.
Eating the oats and the wheats, all the fibers.
That's the beef's a clean meat because the cows just eat grass.
Eat grass.
They're supposed to just eat grass.
That's right.
Chicken eat worms and all that stuff. So we like chicken more. But goats and the beef is a superior meat.
Healthier, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So the Most High always
Chicken like a
always
scavenger.
calls for that, right? For sacrifice.
Yeah, 'cause remember, chicken just peck.
Yeah.
So then peck everything.
Everything. Doodle.
Everything, they just peck.
Yeah, but all those nice birds that we're not allowed to have, unless you live in Africa, like the guinea hen, doves, them kind of birds are
And then
different. The birds that the Lord send.
yeah. So
Not
I
the same?
think.
Quails.
Those are different. They're different birds.
Yeah.
They taste different from this.
They're expensive. You used to have them, but they're
Exactly.
small.
They're
Yeah,
small.
remember we went to
Those
go
are
look at it
lawful.
with
You have to
Danielle?
barbecue those.
We went
Yes.
to
Yeah,
we
pretty much
went in
You have
the
to
Chinese
season
store.
it
Yeah,
good.
we seen them, the little quill.
You have to season them good, man.
Yeah,
It tastes good when it's
And we're like,
barbecue.
would we buy that? We're like thinking if we would buy that to eat. No, we're like, no.
When you open up, I've seen it. And you know, hey, you know those ones you kill? When you open them up, you know what's inside them? You might find some corn.
Rocks.
Well, rocks are there to digest, break down. And you see them pecking. Those swallows that you see, the ones that are lawful, they're not eating all the shit, right? Because I check them out. I
Yeah.
throw rotten food and I throw good food. But it's
They don't
food.
move from it.
Yeah.
They won't
And
really eat
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And they won't eat raw meat. They'll fly away from it.
Yeah, it's in there.
But they're gonna eat the green. So there's lawful birds out there, but this fucker, he has all of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Back in
That's right.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17 and 9, it says, "For thou, no terrible thing, did fear them, yet being scared of beasts that passed by and hissing of serpents, they died for fear, denying that they saw the air which could be on both sides be avoided.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's hard for them to fear.
For wickedness condemned by her own witness is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience always forecasteth grievous things."
Yeah, that's why